Do you remember climbing up the trees when we were kids, young, naive, and free? As the years went by, I fell in love with you. You said you'd found someone you can't refuse. Still I imagine holding hands with you. You'll never know how much I'm still in love with you. Don't you tell me that I'm dreaming, that you never really love me. You don't understand the power in your words. Oh, I'll never find a reason to forget what I believe in. Without you, I'm falling apart, dreaming.
Hello Virgo, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of August 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far. For the month of July 2017, it looks like this coming month will be a good month for you. So let's see what is in store for you for the month of August. So the first card for you representing the present position, you have the Jack of Clubs. So towards the beginning of the month, there will be some kind of news comes your way, possibly from the younger person around you, from the fire sign. He or she can be somebody that are close to you that give you or bring you a news or something along those lines that may give you a little bit of hope. Like somebody may contact you in the beginning of the month, possibly by email, call, or messages, or even social media too. And this kind of person can be your old friends, or can be also your old co-worker, or your partner, or can also be somebody that are younger than you. And this person may bring you news about, like, if they want to open a new business, or if they want to open or start a new company, and you may be invited to attend the gathering, or can also might be invited to, let's say, join the company and things like that. Let's see what is the next card for you, representing the influence card or the bridge cards. Over the middle of the month, you have the King of Clubs. So regarding this King of Clubs and the Jack of Clubs, it looks like there is something that may give you, like, they call it passions that you have, something that really drive you, like something that really fascinates you towards your goal. Looks like something that you really love doing. Let's say if you love doing like cooking or things like that, you may be wondering that you want, let's say if somebody contacted you and then asking you to open a new restaurant, for instance. That can also be the case here. With this king, it looks like there will be like some kind of offer comes from this King of Clubs. So it will be a male significant figure in your life. Could be in their late 30s, or it can be in their early 40s kind of way. And this is the guy from the fire sign. Can be also like your previous employer, can also be a new employer, or somebody that you don't even know him before. So it may not be resonate with you by this time, but by the month of August you will find out who this king is. So the next card is, we have representing the past positions, you have the Two of Hearts. So this card indicates strongly that in the past there were kind of new bonding or a new kind of agreement between you and the other person. Can also be indicating a marriage. It can also be indicating some kind of contract or business partnership of some kind. It can also be, it's already happened before the month of August. It can be in the past, like in the past 2 months or 3 months or so, and something that make you feel alive in some way, because you want and you are motivated to accomplish this goal or this type of ventures. So the next card you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the King of Diamond. So this King of Diamond representing that there was possibly a male significant figure from the earth sign, can be also you yourself or somebody around you that were helping you in the past, and this king can be possibly your ex-employer that may give you a lot of help in the past, or can also be your old best friend or old best co-worker that may give you a lot of like help in the past, and you learn a lot how to be practical, how to manage your money, how to manage your resources in order for you to be successful in this case. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Four of Diamonds. So this card indicating that in the past you may have to like conserve your resources, conserve your money, conserve all of your like well-being in some way, but those type of situation may not be happening in the month of August. So you may be able to like purchase more, or you may be able to like have a good life in some way. You don't have to manage like keep or maintain your money or maintain your resources, not to spend it too much and things like that. But in some way as well, it looks like you will be able to let go some of the stability in your life as well. It may be like if you have been working in the same place for the past 4 or 5 years, and then this kind of month you may be able to break those stability and then finally move on to a new place or new place of employment in some way. Let's see the next card that you have representing the future position, or towards the end of the month you have the Jack of Spades. So yeah, it looks like there will be more news coming in from the air sign here. So it can be also somebody that are close to you or somebody that are in your circle that give you another news. Maybe in some way, if you're looking for a new job, this kind of news can be indicating like an email or text messages about the job that you applied before. Maybe you get a call for interview and things like that. By the end of the month, I believe that you may be heard back from your interview process, what was the result will be. So that's something that you want to see happening. So let's see the last card for you, representing the bottom of the deck, representing the clarifying card. You have the Six of Spades. So overall, it looks like there will be thinking of moving. There is a plan for a travel as well. It looks like something that may not be beneficial for you has been faded away from your life. It looks like some kind of contract has been broken, and you may have kind of like you will be able to start something new, possibly in the past as well, with this card, like bonding or some kind of like a new agreements or promotions kind of thing, or it can also be finding a new employment or a new job, and by the end of the month you will be able to start. And you may have to leave some of the stability in your life. Can be also leaving your parents if you just move out from your let's say if you just graduated, then there will be like you will take the new positions or new jobs, and you may have to leave your stability, which is as if you've been living with your parents. Other than that, it can also be like if you have to move in different countries or different places, then you may have to like you may not have the things that you normally have. That means you have to find a new accommodations or new place of that you can stay and things like that. It's something that you may have to do as well. So a lot of movement in this month of August for you, and it looks like it's gonna be a good month as well, because there are a couple of help to you from the fire sign, especially here, and there will be more results that you may expect it. Like say if you've been waiting for a call back for interview, then you may have it by towards almost the end of the month of August. So in the end you will be able to travel and then leave something behind that was not working for you, and then start something new in the future. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, so just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.